Hey guys, welcome back to Joshua's World. It's my world, you're just living in it. Today, I'm going to take you through what I typically eat in a day as a Central Michigan student with an unlimited meal plan. In the mornings, I don't usually eat breakfast despite what everyone says about how important it is. But if I do, I usually just grab some yogurt. But today, I decided to grab a banana. Since it's Thursday, I don't have time to eat in between classes, so I just order meal to eat on the way to my next class. I usually get the Global Grill Bowl. I put some brown rice in there, some chicken, some lettuce, sour cream, and cheese. And I just take that on the go with me to eat on the way to my next class and get some food in my belly before I go to the gym later. Meryl always comes in clutch during the week. They're open till 11 Monday through Thursday. So on those nights where I can't make it to the dining hall before 7:30, I can just come here, place an order, and it'll be ready within 20 minutes. Some of the things I usually order from here are like the chicken Alfredo, or I'll get a salad, and I'll add some chicken in there, some cucumbers. This new dish that they have this year, it's like a bowl that I can make. I usually get like some brown rice or the sweet potatoes, and they have chicken and taco or beef taco meat as like a protein option, and then I'll add some lettuce in there and a little dressing, mix it all up, and it's like a little taco bowl kind of. So that's nice. I'll get a few of those sometimes after a workout, and then I'll get the chocolate chip pancakes like once a week as like a midweek treat to keep me going, since I only eat dessert on the weekends. The weekends are my cheat days. On Saturdays I'll have a double cheeseburger and some fries, and on Sundays I'll have some pizza, and then I'll have some ice cream or whatever sweet they're serving for dessert. I'm always looking forward to the weekends. It serves as a reward for a week of hard work, and it just motivates me to keep going. Disclaimer, I am not a fitness influencer, so please don't follow my exercise routine or my diet and expect to get the same results as me. A lot of people think that fitness and nutrition is like one size fits all, but that's just not the case. What works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. You just it's a lot of trial and error trying to find out what works for you and what doesn't. I started my fitness journey back in 2020 during COVID, and I was just doing a bunch of like calisthenics YouTube videos online, and I was just a little skinny kid, and now I'm like muscular, and it's kind of crazy to see old pictures and now look at me. But it took a lot of trial and error and like trying out new things and finding out what worked and what didn't work. So now I have a set routine that I follow, and it's great. It works for me, and I like to switch it up sometimes. So right now I have a push-pull leg split that I'm probably gonna do for at least until the summer of next year. For the past year, I had been doing a arm leg day split, and that was fun for a while, but I like to switch things up to keep things interesting, so I don't ever get bored. I think fitness is one of the greatest resources we have as humans. Not only does it have great health benefits, but it's taught me lessons like discipline, self-control, accountability, determination, and much more. I honestly feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, and it might have all started because I wanted a six-pack, but it's become so much more than that. I've made new friends and learned so many new things since the beginning of my journey, and it's just been an exciting adventure, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Anyways, for dinner, I usually go pretty big. If I'm not at Merrill, I'm usually at the dining hall in my building. And my go-to meal is 3 chicken breasts, sometimes 4 depending on the size. I know the person behind the grill hates to see me coming. After I cut up the chicken, I'll grab a bowl and I'll get about 3 scoops of brown rice. I used to just eat that plain, but it got to be a little bland and boring. So I've been experimenting with some different sauces. There was this sweet chili sauce I really liked that I had the first week of school, and I haven't seen it since. So now I use this sauce. It's called hoisin sauce. It's like a sweet, tangy Asian type of sauce, and it's actually pretty good. So I use that now. So after I've gathered all my materials, I'll mix everything in the same bowl. And if there's broccoli, I'll add some broccoli. But there hasn't been broccoli in a few weeks, and it's very upsetting. But yeah, I usually just eat the chicken and the rice together, and it's pretty good. Yes, I know I should add a vegetable, but I can't control what they serve, and I'm not about to eat a salad every day. So I gotta work with what I got. I usually like to end the day with a light snack. I recently got some Scooby snacks. Love those. Peanut butter is my go-to. I like to have that with some apple slices or some crackers, or put it in some yogurt. And crunchy is definitely the way to go. I don't want to hear nothing about no creamy peanut butter. I recently have gotten into almonds. I didn't used to like those, but I like those now. Those are great. And I get these Nature Valley protein bars, which are my personal favorite protein bars. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Enjoy the gun show, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.